It's a game we didn't see coming, and clearly now can't live without. You're watching Checkpoint XP, and today we're counting down our top 5 Fall Guys minigames. Fall Guys fell into our laps and since releasing has only seemed to grow in popularity. On its first day of release, it had over 500,000 viewers on Twitch, prompting the esports scene to buzz with tournament speculation. And now we've even seen esports orgs such as Immortals signing pro players, something none of us saw coming. But before getting started, I want to remind you to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on more great videos. And if there's something you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below or on our Twitter at CheckpointXP. Number 5. Hexagon. This game at its core seems simple enough. Keep moving before the floor disappears below your feet. But introduce multiple players into the mix and that's quickly easier said than done. Before long, players began to develop a specific formula for playing this level, relying more on jumping rather than running. However, some players don't believe creating tactics make it fun for everyone.
You lose the fun in the game once you turn everything so competitive. Like, sometimes people just want to hop on, have a good time with their friends, play around, but next thing they know, they see sweats like this guy, right? Like, winning every single game he plays, and then the game just becomes unfun after like 5 days.
Whether you agree or not is besides the point. This minigame was clearly made with tactics in mind. Running blindly around the map will immediately get you eliminated, but slow and steady is also not the best course of action when the floor is dropping where you stand. Fast thinking and a little skill are why this game deserves a slot in the top 5. Number 4. Slime Climb. This is one of the few minigames that allow for all players to potentially qualify. But Slime Climb is as dangerous as it is forgiving. With the slime slowly rising, players must navigate the obstacle course and make it to the finish line. The deadliest part isn't necessarily the rising slime, but the other players. As players rush around and knock each other over, it becomes harder to pass through. In this course, getting knocked off and eliminated by other players is more likely than getting knocked out by the obstacles. This map also grants you some incredible shortcuts, which if done flawlessly, is a tactic worth trying. Unlike the previous map, slow and steady could qualify you to the next round, especially if you start in the back. Rushing to get ahead will likely get you nowhere other than knocked off the edge. Slime Climb is truly cutthroat. Despite being possible for all players to qualify, in most cases, nearly half are eliminated. Number 3. Egg Scramble. This minigame can only be explained as pure chaos. A game where you and your team try to grab as many eggs to add to the basket as possible. Sounds easy enough, sure, until the game begins. The immediate rush to the center creates instant chaos. Teams grab one another and fight over eggs, and much like most of the team-based minigames, your fellow teammates get in your way more than help you out. However, this is why team-based games like these are important. Playing by yourself is one thing, but working as a team makes all the difference. If your team can see past the chaos, you have a good shot at making it to the next round. Plus, who doesn't love a little chaos? Number 2. Fall Mountain. This is by far one of the most epic minigames in Fall Guys. Unlike Slime Climb, where your worst enemy is other players, Fall Mountain actually has some very intense obstacles rolling down towards you. There's something satisfying about facing a mountain of rolling balls, Indiana Jones style, racing towards the winning crown. And while playing with friends, the race to the top is all the more rewarding. Luckily, Fall Mountain is only used for the final round. Could you imagine the starting 60 players all racing to the top? Pure carnage. Actually, that might be fun to watch. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and check out some of our other videos, such as The Breakdown, a rapid-fire look into everything you need to know about esports and gaming. Number 1. Jump Showdown. This was one of the favorites during the beta, and the developers recently added it back into the game after popular demand. And we can see why! Navigating falling platforms as spinning inflatable batons come rushing towards you is giving me some hardcore Wipeout vibes. This is by far one of the most challenging final stages, because there's only one tactic: jump. The spinning batons don't really allow enough time to play aggressively, and once the speed ramps up, it all comes down to careful timing. While this game can be incredibly stressful, watching your competition get smacked into the slime makes it all worth it. And those are Checkpoint XP's top 5 Fall Guys minigames. Do you agree with us? Let us know your top 5 in the comments below. Catch more from Checkpoint XP like the breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications to more great videos.